Hey y'all, it's Teresa here. I'm kind of back. I've been MIA for a little while, and and I don't even know what week it is. I'm not keeping track of the weeks anymore, but I know that it's September 30th, and I am. I was gonna even figure out what month it was, but I am post-op of lat band replication surgery in that I had in July of 2012, July 18, 2012. So I'm a little over 2 years um, post-op and pretty far into the journey as far as in the losing phase. Been in the losing phase for 2 years, 2.3 years. So I made some notes, try to keep my focus because that's something that I've been struggling with. Um, whenever I stop making my videos is when I'm losing track of my rules and losing track. The accountability isn't there, and that's why it is important for me to do these accountability videos. And I hope that I'm doing this for myself first, and then but if I can be here to help someone else too, or I want to be of support to everyone, and I try to be supportive to all my fellow community members here because I do love this community, and y'all have been there for me all these years, and will continue. I'll be there for you, and I know you'll be there for me. But anyway, so I'm back, and today is September 30th. It is also Tuesday. Now, I've been doing Wednesday weigh-ins. My weekly weigh-ins have always been Wednesdays. Number one, I was used to Wednesdays because Weight Watchers, I always went to Wednesday. Wednesday was just the weigh-in day. Well, my Weight Watcher meetings were always on Wednesdays. And then my surgery also happened to be on Wednesday, so I kept Wednesday as my weigh-in days. Well, after some deep thought, and as y'all know, Monica, MD Experience 2011, Monica and she's my accountability / running wifey / WLS sister in this journey with me. We both have had Wednesdays. Wednesday's kind of the same story. Wednesday was her Weight Watcher day and her weigh-in day. We decided to change it to Mondays, just to change it up a little bit, step outside the box, and to make the weekends a little bit more accountable too, knowing that we'll have weigh-ins on Monday. So Monday morning, first thing, is when we weigh. So changing up my weigh-in and check-in day to Mondays. So I'll be better prepared for a Monday weigh-in next week. But I'll start with my stats, and I'm already 3 minutes into this, and it's going to be kind of long because I have a long list of things to talk about, and I'll try to go through them. But bear with me. Okay, I had surgery July 18th, 2012, and my surgery weight was 215 pounds. And my highest weight, which was March of 2012, a few months before that, I was at 227 was my highest recorded weight. And after 1 year, at my week 52, I weighed in at 166 pounds. Which I didn't even figure out how much that was, 50, 55, 60, I don't know, 215 to 166. But anyway, so I got down to 166. Well, it seemed like right at the 1 year surgery is when I started becoming very lax and just kind of relaxed and chilled out, and I was comfortable at that weight, and so I've kind of stayed there. Actually, I had a little bit of a regain because I got too comfortable, and so that was July. So 6 months later, by New Year's Day, basically, I started losing that regain. I had gotten back up to 183 pounds. So I had a 17-pound regain. I believe that's the math. So, at the beginning of the year, I was at 183, and I had lost about 10 pounds of that, and I've been in a range of 172 to 175 this whole year. So here it is, September 30th, October 1st tomorrow, and I've lost the 10 pounds of the regain, but I'm just kind of in a 172 to 175 range, maintenance range, which, yeah, that's great. I can maintain pretty good. So I just need to get the rest of this off, and so I can maintain it that weight. So anyway, my goal weight is 130. I'm 5'3", and so my goal weight is between 130, 135, and then I'll just decide then where I'm comfortable at. But yeah, maintaining is easy. So long, and I've been eating what I want. A lot of things I've been eating too much of what I want, but I don't think the reason why I've gained any more back is because Monica and I are really good about our runs. We run 3 to 4 times a week throughout the summer, even though it was so hot. We still continued our morning runs. And then in the now that it's fall, we're training for the marathon. And actually, we're training to do the full marathon. We've done 2 half marathons, and we're training to run, but do what's the word? Walk, run the whole full marathon. Mostly run, but do intervals of so we can maintain our pace, health, and everything throughout the whole full 26.2 miles. So we're going to do that in April. So we'll be starting back doing our training videos where we have a channel for that. WLS Running Wifeys, I think. Anyway, we'll post that and talk about that later. So my thinking is what I was getting, the rut that I've been in this year, for this year of 2014, I have been fighting a lot of stress at work. I've been fighting off depression. I have a problem. I have, I think it's the chemical depression and anxiety. I take medication for it, but it's still something that I fight with all the time. And if I'm unbalanced, whether my health or sleep and all that, and stress is not balanced, then I struggle, like I think most of us can struggle with dipping into depression, and I've been fighting it really hard. And that's the reason why I have not been very balanced at all with everything. And focus has been bad. And focusing on too many things at once is something that I'm not good at, and I've realized that. And I've learned throughout all this time. I haven't been measuring my food portions and such, and stress at work has been bringing me down. So what I have learned to deal with a lot of the stress at work. Fitness is good. I'm working on the portions, and this week I have I'm really concentrating on portions and drinking plenty of water. I'll let you know how it all goes next week. Oh, I forgot to mention this week's weight. Yesterday's weight was 175.7 or 175.7. So, I'm still in my range. Something that I have learned in the last 6 months is challenges. I did like the diet bet challenge, which was cool. I did several other different challenges, and I just realized that I am not good at challenges. That's something I've just accepted. I'm not good at challenges. I don't function well with putting stress and pressure on myself like that. A lot of people function just fine with that pressure, and not me. It's stress to me. So I'm trying to figure out what triggers my stress, what triggers, and what things to focus on to better my journey and better my habits, because my habits have been suffering. I've gone back to eating all my food on my plate, putting more than I should, and that habit that I was taught to grow up, finish all the food on your plate. You can't leave the table until it's all gone. Well, I got to the point after surgery that I could walk away from food and actually throw it out, and that was a big accomplishment. And I'm back to not being able to do that anymore. I'm back to not thinking, not being mindful of what I'm eating, and finishing off the plate, knowing that I'm not listening to my stomach, to what I'm feeling. I'm just eating because I love food. So that's something I'm working on, and I'm stopping and focusing and measuring and going back to the rules, posting rules, the rules where I can see them as often as I need to look at them. But not posting them in front of me all the time, like at work or in the house, because once you post something, you know, you put it somewhere on the wall. After a while, you don't see it anymore. So I'm not doing that. But every once in a while, I'll go look at my rules and remember my rules. Okay, you know. Um, let's see. But you know what? The number one thing this last couple weeks that has really, really made a huge difference in my whole balance of life is I'm getting more sleep at night. I am making myself go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. Monica and I'm not giving up our running time. We get up at 4 in the morning and meet by a little before 5 at the track and run for an hour. And I'm going to bed by 9 instead of 11:30, and it has made a 180 in my entire behavior, in my entire management of stress at work. I feel so much better just by having an extra hour, hour and a half more a night of sleep. That and the mental focus, my memory, that's that's just a struggle that I just can't seem to be getting hold of. But it's a little better. But whenever I have plenty of sleep, but I am in the midlife time. I'm 43, and yeah, my memories, the short-term memories, sucks. But anyway, but my mental focus is so good whenever I get to sleep, because I've been off coffee also for 2 weeks, and I'm doing good with all that just by sleep. It's amazing. I can't stress enough how much the sleep, getting more sleep, is helping everything, helping my food, helping. So I'll let you know how that goes this whole next, you know, for the next update. But here I remember I'm at 12 minutes. I kind of quickly went through everything I had written down to kind of talk about, to go over. I'll let you know. I'm going to, you know, keep monitoring keep focusing on small things like getting to bed early, getting my sleep, getting in my water, following my rules, mindful thinking of my food, enjoying my food, what little I eat, enjoying to the fullest, and not overeating, and not just following the rules. And getting back to the not the maintenance range, because I'm not in my maintenance, but I've been maintaining. So I'm back in the losing phase. So I'm at 175.7 or 8, and I'll let you know how this next week goes on my way in on Monday. And just I'm happy to be back, and I want to do these videos to you know, be accountable for myself and to be here to support you all. And if you got any questions or anything you want me to talk about or ask me, feel free. My life's an open book. I have no secrets, and those secrets that I do have, I don't care to share them. I'm an open book. I'll tell you anything you want to know. So anyway, I'll talk at you later. I'll try to do, you know, I will do the weekly updates, but if I can think of something and talk in between, I will. I'll be more active in posting videos and being part of this community, because I want to give you all just as much, if not more, than you guys give me, because you guys give me so much. So I am giving back, and I want to be there for you. So thanks for bearing with me these last 14 minutes, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. God bless. Love y'all.